Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel today. I'm down at Sunset Beach, Selsey. We've got a good swell going on. Hopefully we can get a couple of fish out. Selsey West Beach it is then guys. Lovely swell going on. My mate Adam, he's just setting up. There's a bit of grey cloud above us. Hopefully we can get into a couple of smooth-hounds this evening. There are a couple of people sunbathing down that end. We are the only peoples on the beach. Got my old trusty new rods. Gonna get myself set up and get out fishing. But Selsey West Beach it is guys. Apologies for any wind interference. I always fish in the middle. See the brick wall there? I always fish in front of that or close to that. I find that part of the beach is very snaggy. Over this part I put the drone up and we've got sand, so that's where we're going to end. Anyway, come back to you when we're set up. So guys, today I'm going to keep my baits nice and simple. Worm and squid, purely for smooth-hounds. So that's what I've done. A nice bit of squid dongled onto the thingy on an up and over rig. And that'll be purely for smooth-hounds. We've got a lovely surf, so we might even get a couple of bass. You never know, because this beach does throw up some nice bass. But literally, we're just going to keep it plain and simple. That is all I'm going to be doing on up and over rigs. I might fish one dongle, one up and over, and then I've got a little rod that I'm going to put out for some bream. Hopefully I can get myself a nice little bream and put that on for bait, as the tope have been caught on this beach. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get some fish on camera today. So just to show you on the hook, there we go. I feel like bait presentation is everything. We've got ourselves a nice ragworm squid bait. There's 3 worms with a lovely bit of squid running down the side of it. We're looking for hounds tonight, hopefully. I apologise if there's any wind. Hopefully we can pick up some hounds tonight, but that is exactly how I'm fishing, on a running up and over to a 7-ounce lead, I believe. And we're going to be looking for smooth-hounds. So guys, I just thought I'll talk you through the tackle I'm using this evening down on West Beach. No, where am I? Yeah, West Beach. So I've got the Pen Mag 2, absolutely lovely reel, beautifully combined with my Century Sea Curve. I've also got my Fury FX 420 with an R10 Achios paired up lovely, and I'm going to be fishing also my other Century with my Daiwa Sloth, as I'm waiting for my other Mark II pen to turn up. So while I'm waiting for that, I'm using my Daiwa Sloth 20, and I'm literally just going to be fishing straight out. I'm going to have the Fury out for like some little bream, maybe try and get some bream, seeing as a lot of things are eating bream at the moment. And then I'm going to get the old 2 Centuries out for bigger fish, the hounds, the tope. I might put I've got wire traces with me, so I might put a tope rig on. The water is a little bit rough. I'm not sure whether they like it rough or not, but so it means the water has got a little bit of murkiness to it. So yeah, it's definitely worth maybe sticking out a half mackerel on the other Century and just seeing how it goes. But so yeah, that's the setup to this evening guys. So I'm fishing the Centuries with the Achios Fury, and yeah, we're going to go from there and see what happens. So guys, we're on high tide now. I've put 2 or 3 baits of squid and worm out, and we're not really getting any knocks. There's a tiny little bit of weed, but nothing we can't handle. But yeah, so at the moment it's daytime, so I don't really take much from the day. I don't really catch a lot in the day, to be honest with you. But yeah, nothing to report as yet, but hopefully as it goes into night we'll be alright. So guys, I know I rave on about it all the time, but bait presentation is absolutely key. Let me just lay this down on my leg. Look at the presentation. There we go guys, this is present. If the better the bait presentation, the better the catch of the fish, I reckon. I always only use, I know we've covered this before, but I use the head end of the shrimp and I this bit here is where all the juice is, so that's what attracts the fish. And I actually really do rate shrimp as a bait altogether. I've had plenty of big hounds on these. I've even had cod on them, on the local beaches. Personally, I buy mine from a cash and carry because you get a better deal than at the bait shops. But shrimps are really good for hounds, bass, cod, really anything that eats shrimp, really. I don't know what I was going to say, but yeah, bream love a shrimp. Dino had a couple of pound in a couple of weeks ago on shrimp, so yeah, really underrated bait, especially in the winter months, well, and the summer months. So guys, this evening I've bought myself a couple of other bits as well as my rods. I've got the Night Tide Shelter Glow Pro, which I will be reviewing. At the moment it looks pretty good, set up there, easy to install. So yeah, hopefully that'll make my me a bit more visible on lives and out on the beach. So keep an eye out, I will be reviewing that tonight. And I bought the Night Tide clips, for 2 of them, for the old rod rest, the old rod rests. And as you all know, I also have the Night Tide torch, tripod torch kit, which actually at first I didn't like, but now I really rate it because I didn't realise you could move the cups together. So it'll be nice to see how the rods light up with that tonight. And yeah, so keep your eyes peeled, I will be reviewing these tonight. Wind's calming down now. I had an unlucky snap off and burnt my thumb. I don't know if you can see that. Burnt my thumb. I do need to get some straps to help with casting. The weed's starting to move off as well. But yeah, so there you go guys, my view. But yeah, baits aren't getting touched yet, but I've got a feeling that'll be more a nighttime thing than a daytime thing down here. I've never really caught anything in the day. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. Well, let's hope whoever that's going to an emergency for, is okay. Put the old lifeguard out. I do know they are stationed round on the east side, so they might be going back home. But still got blue light on, so hopefully everything's okay. Dead at the moment, but we are going into my favourite time. It is starting to get dark now, so we are going into my favourite time. Hopefully I can pick up a couple of fish just while it's getting dark, but low water's at 1 o'clock, so we're probably going to have about 2 hours. So I'm thinking about going straight from here straight to my favourite over my low water mark and fishing thereafter. I have got Sky coming in the morning early, but I'm sure I'll be able to cope with that. But yeah, at this moment in time we're on, I think it's 8:30, 8:45, and it's dead. But daytime fishing I don't really do very well at. Nighttime fishing I do quite well, so let's see if we can turn it around. So guys, we still have no fish, but wow, look at this light. The Night Tide Shelter Glow Pro. Let's go through the settings quick. We've got, let's have a little walk around the bivvy. Lovely and bright. Let's have a look. Wow, look at that guys, it's like daylight in there. So that's the bright light, that's it off. Torch still quite bright, light, and the glow light. Wow, impressed so far guys, gotta say. Well guys, I actually thought I was gonna blank, but no, I got myself a little conger, or they call him a little bootlace. Yeah, let's get him off and back in the water. There we go guys, my second fish, a little bass. Let's get him back. So guys, a short and sweet video tonight. I've had a bass and an eel. My mate packed up and gone. I'm literally packing up now and going. I'm going to give my bait another 10 minutes and then I'm on my way. It's literally an hour and a half away from low water. I didn't blank, but I didn't even see the fish because I was busy helping Adam, well, talking to Adam anyway, so I didn't see the bites. But I had a tiny little conger, a little bass. Adam blanked. Shame about the smooth-hounds, but I'll take that. And I guess I'll see you on the next one, guys. As I say, leave no trace. You can see my rubbish bag there. I know I always say it, but leave no trace. And off I go. Tight lines.